Hi, elementary leaders. This week we are going to be learning about the Good Samaritan. So we are in Luke 10, 25 through 37, and we will be really concentrating on how Jesus' love is caring for others. So that's going to be our big push. We're going to be talking about who our neighbor is. So our opening game is how do you like your neighbor? So it's set up, it's kind of like kind of like a musical chairs, but you're asking somebody to be in the middle, and then you put the chairs all the way around. We also have the little sit spots, those different colored spots that you could use, and I think that's going to be more beneficial at 10 o'clock when we have probably too many kids to put chairs all back there. So maybe have sit spots and have it sit like kind of like a duck duck goose situation, and the person in the middle is going to be asked whether they like their neighbors or if they don't like their neighbors. If they don't like their neighbors, you ask who would you like to be your neighbors, and they pick two kids, and those two kids have to hurry up and switch spots. The rest of the kids stay put, and while those two are trying to switch spots, the person in the middle is trying to get one of their spots too. If they say, oh, I like my neighbors just fine, then everybody, the whole group, just chaotically gets up. We've played this before. Gets up and changes spots with everybody, the person in the middle trying to grab one of those spots. And then whoever doesn't have a spot at the end is in the middle, and that's how that game goes. So it's called How Do You Like Your Neighbor? Then you're going to have your story. If you're teaching the story this week, I do have a short, it's like a 3-minute video that I've added at the top for you to choose to use or not. I never really correlated it into the story, so you can pick when you want to use it, or maybe you don't use it at all. I also did a slide presentation, which has a lot of cute slides that coincide with the story, so you can just go through and just do it just like that. You can use the video as a recap, you can use the video at the beginning and then do it later, or not use it at all. So just like always, storytellers, you can use it or not, but just in case you're wondering, I did put, because there's so much cute stuff out there for the Good Samaritan, I couldn't pass it up. So I put it in there if you choose to use it. Then when you go back to your classrooms, we will be making, you'll have your questions as always, and then we will be making these Jesus Loves Me backpack pulls, keychains, backpack pulls. Jesus Loves Me. And so super, super easy craft. If I were with the littler kids, though, the only part that I think might be a little bit hard is that each child will get a little container like this. So you might want to just cut it off before they all come in, so they're not asking you to help open them. Maybe set them out on the tables. And they'll have this instruction in there too. The only part that might be a little tricky for the younger kids is to thread it through this, or to tie the knot through this. So let me show you a quick, easy way. You'll just line this cord up so that it's exactly even, and then you'll just put one side through, so it's just like this on there, and then have the kids, or you can do it ahead of time, just pull this through, and then it's going to tie a knot there, and then you can start on your stuff. And then the only other part that might be hard at the end is the knot. So you'll have some left over, and you'll just want to do it like you're tying a balloon. Just knot it like that after you put all the beads on. So they'll have all their beads in there. It's really easy, big, huge holes. You'll be happy to know finally we got some good beads. And so that part of it's easy. And I just would encourage the kids to put this on their backpack at school, and what a great way for them to talk about what they did at church, and to talk, oh, what is that on your backpack pole? Jesus loves you. Who's this Jesus you're speaking of? So it's a great way to get them to talk about that and to witness to other people. So that's what we're doing this week. If you have any questions, give me a call. If you need any help with anything, obviously give me a call too. And just thank you so much for all you do for kids, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it helps.